guys, I'm Lindsay. I'm a yoga teacher from South Wales. This is my very first video, which is quite exciting, also quite nerve-wracking. I really hope you like it. So today's video is going to be about the yin posture caterpillar, or Pashimottanasana in Sanskrit. I'd like to just show you how to gently come into the posture, how to use props or without props, and then how to safely come out of the posture. We will be building up, I'll do a series of videos, we're going to be building up to a full yin class. But these are going to be little bite-sized videos with each posture in each video and working up to that. Yin can be quite intimidating, daunting maybe, for some people, because you're in a posture for 5 minutes, sometimes maybe more, and you just have to find stillness, and you have to just sit with yourself and those feelings and emotions that come up. And lots of people find this very, very difficult. So that's why I think it's important for me to show you individual postures, and then we can just go on this exploration, this journey of our bodies together. So for Pashimottanasana, caterpillar, you don't need props. If you do want to use props, which sometimes just makes it a little bit more easy for you to relax into the posture. If you have a bolster, then great. If not, you can just use a rolled up blanket like this one. So before we use that, just like to come to legs outstretched in your mat. Pull the fleshy part away from your sitting bones. Just relax the legs. Try and hold no tension here. And then arms just down by your sides. So like a very relaxed Dandasana posture. And then I just invite you just to bring a little bit of movement to the spine. Just start by rocking slightly forwards and backwards. You can close off the eyes and just bring the awareness to the spine. And then if you want to move left and right, just distributing the weights between the right sitting bone and the left sitting bone. And just notice how this feels. And then maybe if you want to take that movement just in a little circle. And feel the weight moving from each sitting bone. Maybe hook up with the breath. Exhale as you slightly go forward. Inhale as you lean back. And take it in the other direction. Keep breathing. And the awareness is fully on the spine and the sitting bones and where your weight is distributed. And then come to a neutral spine. So just find that point where the spine can just be as effortless. Keep the eyes closed and just go inward. Allow the head just to float at the top of the spine. Now I just want to relax the shoulders. So inhale, we're going to roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Open up the chest. We'll try that one more time. So inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, open up the chest. Spine soft, shoulders soft. We're going to come into our forward fold caterpillar. Just going to take the arms up, keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, we're just going to fold forward. So tilt from the hips and just come forward. And then arms float down by the sides of the legs. Palms facing up. And then just take a few breaths here just to arrive. Check in with your legs. Are they relaxed? I sometimes hold the tension in my kneecaps for some reason. So I have to just remind myself just to let the tension go. This is my first point of tension. We don't want any pain, just sensation. So you should now be feeling a bit of a sensation on the lower back. It's maybe a slight tugging where you're opening up and stretching up the lower spine and the lower back. So once we've arrived here, just allow yourself to just relax. So let the neck fall and the shoulders. So if you're okay here, then brilliant, stay where you are. If you wanted to use a prop, I've got this rolled up blanket. You can just place it underneath the knees. And this just allows for any tightness in the legs, just for it to release slightly. So we're going to do exactly the same thing as we did with no props, but we've just got this blanket underneath the knees. If you've got a bolster, you can slide the bolster underneath, but that one is pretty high. So we're going to go with this today. But if you've got any cushions from the sofa, you can use those. So just connect back to that spine. Inhale, float the arms up, relax the shoulders, and then tilt from the hips and just float the arms down and come forward. Relax the neck and shoulders. And now connect with the breath. As you take an inhale through the nose, feel everything stretching across the back, creating space. This is so good for stretching all down the backs of the legs and stretching the whole spine, the neck. Now, it's important to note that I'm down here today, but you may be up here, but you're still feeling that stretch on the lower spine, and that is perfectly fine. Everybody's bodies are different, everyone feels things in different places. As long as you can feel something that's not pain, then you're doing it right. You may want to, if you did have bolster, place the bolster in between the legs and rest the head. And again, as long as you can feel that tension here, then you're doing it right. And if your mind wanders, which that's what it's designed to do, it's just perfectly natural, but just bring yourself back to your body. And then notice, are you holding any tension in anywhere? And if you are, just breathe through it. Every time you exhale, just try and relax the body. Feel the belly inflate with every inhale, and the belly fall with every exhale. But you can stay here for as long as you need. This is really calming for the mind. And because you're folding forward into yourself, it's a really good posture to go deep in yourself. So if you are having, a day where you feel a bit stressed, just come into Caterpillar and just try and find your own inner peace. Just bring yourself to your breath and go inward. And then when you're ready to come out, I'm just going to flip the palms, place them into the mat. If you are leaning on any props, just move them out of the way. But try to stay where you are. And then just push yourself up, zip the spine up, vertebra by vertebra. Back to neutral. Where the head is just floating on top of the spine. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Take a nice big inhale through the nose. Keep focused on your breath. And then when you're ready, just gently open up the eyes. So when we put these into a sequence, I will be flowing through them. But for now, that was Caterpillar Pose, Pashimottanasana. If you liked it, then give me your feedback, that'd be great. Like the video and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you again. Our next posture that we'll be going through will be supported bridge. Thank you very much for watching.